Hey, what's good, Bragg fam? How y'all doing tonight? So, I'm coming at you with Cedar Sun. That's what I wore today. This fragrance is a pretty well balanced fragrance. I would say it is a fragrance that opens very citrusy, very bright, and it transitions probably around the 1 hour mark to something more rich, alluring, sweet. My wife said she said it's light, but it's heavy. I didn't get any I didn't get compliments on myself. I got compliments from the bottle. I took the bottle to work and let a coworker smell, and he really liked it. I would say, to my nose, this, from the notes that's in here, to my nose, one, especially at the dry down point, like the midway point, it starts resembling some other fragrances. The most notable one I would say it resembles is Angel Share. I think this, I don't know what the original smells like because I've never had the original. So I don't know if there's any difference between this one and the OG. But to my nose, this and Angel Share the same space. I have to say it smells exactly like it. I think it is very close in the overall feel. Like wherever you think you could wear Angel Share, I think you could wear this. The only difference to my nose, because I have Angel Share, I think this also resembles Blue Moon by Arabian Oud. And that also resembles that same DNA. The difference is between that and this, or those and this, is that this has a very bright citrus opening, and doesn't end up being as boozy. But the amber and the tonka bean in this, especially in the dry down, I would say it's within 10 to 15%. And that's just from my opinion. You get a lot of wood, and the wood stays with it. I know it shows up in the notes. If you don't know the notes are pink pepper, bergamot, mandarin in the top, cedarwood, orange blossom in the mid, and amber and tonka bean. Now, I get a bit of booziness from this. It doesn't say that there's boozy like you would have an Angel Share, but there is some sort of booze, like a sweet rum, like a Jamaican rum maybe, or that could just be the mix of the amber and the tonka bean. Not quite sure how that come about. Sorry, excuse me. But I don't get too much pepper in the top. It maybe because it smells warm, like off the bottle. And I know this isn't really giving me a true representation of the fragrance, but it provides some note reference, right? You get some bergamot, and that's the citrus. You get some mandarin, and that only lasts, to me, on skin, it lasted probably about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours before it started. Yeah, maybe an hour and a half, I would say max, before I started transitioning to that more richer, woody fragrance. I didn't catch any orange blossom, but the predominant notes in this fragrance are the amber and the tonka bean. Now, if you like amber and tonka bean, great. I thoroughly enjoyed the wearing experience of this fragrance. I feel that it is a very projection heavy fragrance. So be easy on the sprays. This, from what I was told when I walked into my wife's business, she could smell me as soon as I came in the door. And her from the doorway to where she sits in her office is probably a good 15 feet, 12 to 15 feet. So be wary. I sprayed on 7 sprays and I never reapplied. Because when I first initially sprayed, I kind of got that hint like, hey, this could be that one that could push people away. Because if you overspray, you might push some people away instead of bringing them in, being curious as to what you're wearing. And that's the last thing I want. I kind of like having a sillage when you walk past somebody. I explained that yesterday. I don't really want to be abrasive. I don't want to be punching people in the face when I walk in a room. I don't need that much attention, nor do I want it. But yeah, so if you have not smelled this, this is a mirror of Lucius. Again, it's called Cedar Sun. The best I can give it to you is to my nose. It highly resembles Blue Moon by Raven Nude, Angel Share. The only difference is that those go straight into the amber and tonka, and this one starts out with a citrus note. I think they're all very good fragrances. I have them all. I have Angel Share and I have Blue Moon. And this differentiates this sets itself apart because of the citrus notes, and it gives it more versatility, where those 2 fragrances are more meant for like the cooler weather. And right now it's very cool. So the dry down for this fragrance was very appropriate because right now in Ohio, it is, driving home, it was 42 degrees. And it's the 1st of May. So take that as you will, wear accordingly, go have fun, enjoy the hobby, and go smell good. We'll talk to you later. Have a great night.